Arab billionaires and their rich lifestyle. The world has 45 Arab billionaires with more personal wealth than the combined yearly budgets of the 11 poorest Arab countries, according to a yearly list of the wealthiest people. The Forbes Rich List 2014, published this week, shows that the 45 control $166 billion, much more than the combined yearly budget of Algeria, Morocco, Jordan, Tunisia, Mauritania, Yemen, Comoros Islands, the Djibuti, Sudan, Palestine, and Somalia, which spends a collective $146.4 billion a year. Saudi Arabia, the world's biggest oil exporter, has the most billionaires in the Arab world, and the 10 richest have a combined fortune of $51.9 billion. The richest is Prince Walid bin Talal with $20 billion, while the oil magnate Mohammad al-Amoudi has a $16 billion personal fortune. 8 Egyptians are on the Forbes list with a combined wealth of $44.2 billion. The Sawiras family featured heavily with Nassef Sawiris, a construction tycoon, worth $6.7 billion. Other Egyptians on the list are Nasser Sawiti, $6.3 billion, Mohammad Mansour, $4 billion, and Naquig Sawirtis, $3.1 billion. Lebanon is in the third spot with 7 billionaires, worth $14.1 billion, between them with the Hariri political dynasty prominent. Joseph Safra, a Lebanese banker, is the third richest Arab in the world with a personal fortune of $16 billion. There are 3 billionaires in Morocco, led by the businessman Othman Benjelloun, who is worth $2.8 billion. There are many more Arabs on the Forbes list, but their wealth only stretches into the millions. There are many more Arabs on the list, but their wealth only stretches into the millions, tens of millions, and hundreds of millions. Forbes Rich List 2014 features 1,826 people from all over the world, worth a combined $7.05 trillion. The list is led by Microsoft founder Bill Gates, who has a personal fortune of $79.2 billion. Arab billionaires have been affected by the economic crisis triggered by the pandemic and have lost some of their wealth, like the other world billionaires. They lost about 19.4% of their wealth in the period from 2019 to 2020. Arab billionaires were also not insulated from the downturn, with the number of billionaires reduced to 21, down from 24 last year, with 3 billionaires dropping off the list, 1 passing away and 1 making a comeback. Nassef Sawiris is again the world's richest Arab world with $5 billion. Mohammad Mansour was the year's biggest gainer, gaining $1 billion. His net worth grew 43.4% to $3.3 billion from $2.3 billion last year, making him the 4th richest Arab. The net worth of Majid Al-Futtaim dropped by $1.8 billion, or 35%, as his eponymous company made a loss in 2019. Hussein Sajwani lost most this year, with his fortune down 41% due to a weak real estate market. Nassef Sawiris, country, the Arab Republic of Egypt. Activity, construction and chemicals company, Orascom Construction Industries SAE. Orascom Construction, an engineering and building firm, trades on the Cairo Exchange and Nasdaq Dubai. His holdings include stakes in cement giant Lafarge Holcim and Adidas. He sits on the supervisory board of Adidas. The net worth in 2020 is $5 billion. Izzad Ribrabin family, country, the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. Activity, food, self-made. He is the founder and CEO of Sawitas, Algeria's biggest private company that owns one of the largest sugar refineries in the world. Sawitas owns European companies including the French home appliances maker Groupe Brandt, an Italian steel mill, and a German water purification company. The net worth in 2020 is at $4.2 billion. Abdullah bin Hamid Al Ghurair, country, the United Arab Emirates. Founded Mashreq Bank, a leading UAE bank, in 1967. His eponymous holding company has interests in food, construction, and real estate. Non-family members are part of the leadership team. Al Ghurair Foods claims to have the biggest pasta factory in the Middle East. Jenin is the selling brand of pasta. His construction company did the exterior cladding of Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and participated to the building of the Dubai Metro. The net worth in 2020 is $3.7 billion. Mohammad Mansour, country, the Arab Republic of Egypt. Activity, diversified, self-made. He oversees the family Mansour Group, which was founded by his father Lotfi in 1952 and has 60,000 employees. Mansour established General Motors dealerships in Egypt in 1975 and became one of the biggest distributors of GM worldwide. Mansour Group also has exclusive distribution rights for Caterpillar equipment in Egypt and 7 other African countries. From 2006 to 2009, he was Egypt's Minister of Transportation under the Hosni Mubarak regime. The net worth in 2020, $3.3 billion. Majid Al Futtaim, country the United Arab Emirates, activity real estate, retail. He founded retailing and entertainment giant Majid Al Futtaim Holding MAF in 1992. MAF owns and operates 13 hotels and 24 malls, including Mall of the Emirates in Dubai and the Mall of Egypt in Cairo. It also has the exclusive licenses to operate hypermarkets Carrefour across the Middle East, North Africa, and Central Asia. The net worth in 2020 is $3.3 billion. Naquig Sawirtis, country the Arab Republic of Egypt, activity telecom. He is a scion of Egypt's wealthiest family. He built a fortune selling in 2011 Orascom Telecom to Russian telecom firm Vimpelcom, now Vion, in a multi-billion-dollar transaction. He is chairman of Orascom TMT Investments, which has stakes in a major asset manager in Egypt and an Italian internet company, among others. Family holding La Mancha has stakes in Evolution Mining, Endeavour Mining, and Golden Star Resources, which operate gold mines in Africa and Australia. Sawiris is the majority owner in Euronews. He's also developed a luxury resort called Silver Sands in Grenada. The net worth in 2020 is $3 billion. Yassin Mansour, country the Arab Republic of Egypt, activity diversified self-made. He is a shareholder in the family conglomerate Mansour Group, which was founded by his father Lotfi in 1952. He's chairman of Palm Hills Developments, one of Egypt's biggest real estate developers. The net worth in 2020 is $2.2 billion. Taha Mikati, country the Republic of Lebanon, activity telecom self-made. He is the co-founder with his billionaire brother Najib of Beirut-based holding company M1 Group. His investments include stakes in South African telecom MTN, fashion retailer Pepe Jeans, and prime real estate in New York, London, and Monaco. Mikati and his brother Najib founded Investcom in 1982, selling satellite phones at the height of Lebanon's civil war. They built cell phone towers in Ghana, Liberia, and Benin, among other countries. The net worth in 2020 is $2.2 billion. Suhail Bawan, country the Sultanate of Oman, activity diversified self-made. He is the founder and chairman of Suhail Bawan Group, one of the largest conglomerates in Oman, the major producers of fertilizers. It also owns Nissan and BMW dealerships. He started a business with his brother Saud in 1965, selling fishing nets and building materials before scoring the Toyota dealership in 1975. In 2002, he split with his brother, who kept the Toyota dealership and passed it along after his death to his son. The net worth in 2020 is $2.1 billion. Abdullah Al Futtaim, country the United Arab Emirates, activity auto dealers investments. He owns Al Futtaim Group, run by his son Omar, who is vice chairman. In 1955, the group became the exclusive distributor in the UAE of Toyota. Al Futtaim also has the license to operate Hertz, IKEA, Toys R Us, and Zara in the UAE. The retailers anchors its malls, which include Dubai Festival City and Cairo Festival City. The net worth in 2020 is $2.1 billion. Baha Hariri, country the Republic of Lebanon, activity real estate investments. Is the eldest son of former Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri. He inherited his fortune from his father, who was a billionaire. He sold in 2008 his stake in Saudi Ogre, the family construction business, to his brother Saad Hariri. He founded and chairs Horizon Group, a real estate holding company with investments in Amman, Jordan, and Beirut, Lebanon. He helped revitalize the Abdali area of Amman. The project, in partnership with the Jordanian government, is worth an estimated $5 billion. He's the majority owner of Globe Express Services, a logistics company with a presence in more than 100 countries. The net worth in 2020 is $2 billion. Nassef Mansour, country the Arab Republic of Egypt, activity diversified self-made. He is chairman of the family-owned conglomerate Mansour Group. Mansour Group is the exclusive distributor of GM vehicles and Caterpillar equipment in Egypt and several other countries. He oversees the consumer goods division, which includes supermarket chain Metro, and sole distribution rights for L'Oreal in Egypt. The net worth in 2020 is $1.9 billion. Robert Muad, country the Republic of Lebanon, activity fine jewelry. He inherited the family's eponymous high-end jewelry business that his grandfather founded in Beirut in 1890. Robert Muwad, who also owns extensive real estate and has developed luxury residences on a man-made island in Bahrain. The net worth in 2020 is $1.5 billion.